Good day everyone and welcome to Educational Reforms and Innovation class. This is Rosalie Custodio. Today, I will be discussing the RA 6728 or Gastpe Act. In 1989, Republic Act No. 6728 or the Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education or Gastpe was legislated. Gastpe, which was amended by Republic Act No. 8545 in 1998, institutionalized government assistance to private education in the country. The PAAC was involved in the development of the Education Service Contracting or ESC, one of the programs identified by the Gastpe Law, to implementing the ESC in 1986 to 1991 and from 1996 up to the present. Given the track record of the PAAC in the program management, the Department of Education continues to contract the PAAC to co-implement the ESC, the In-Service Training or Inset, and thereafter, the Senior High School Voucher Program when Republic Act 10533 expanded the beneficiaries of Gastpe Act's Gastpe program to learners in grades 11 and 12. The Educational Service Contracting or ESC, Salary Subsidy or TSS, Senior High School Voucher Program, the In-Service Training or Inset, and Research are part of the Department of Education Gastpe program. Now let us proceed to legal basis of RA 6728 or Gastpe Act. Gastpe stands for Government Assistance to Students and Teachers in Private Education. The Gastpe Act or the Republic Act No. 6728 was amended by Republic Act 8545 known as the Expanded Gastpe Act. Declaration of Policy to promote and make quality education accessible to all Filipino citizens. Recognizes the complementary roles of public and private education institutions in the educational system and the invaluable contribution that the private schools have made and will make to education. Section 3. Criteria for Assistance. The program for assistance shall be based on set of criteria which shall include, among others, tuition fees charged by the schools, the socio-economic needs of each region, overall performance of the schools, the academic qualifications and the financial needs of the students, as well as the geographic spread and size of the student population. Section 4. Forms of assistance for student. Assistance to private education shall consist of tuition fee supplements for students in private high schools, including students in vocational and technical courses. High school textbook assistance fund, provided that students in public schools shall be provided a comprehensive textbook program under the Secondary Education Development Program or SEDP. Expansion of the existing Educational Service Contracting Scheme or ESC, and the Voucher System of Private Education Student Financial Program or PESPA. Scholarship grants to students graduating as valedictorians and salutatorians from secondary schools. Tuition fee supplements to students in private colleges and universities. Education Loan Fund. Forms of assistance for teachers and faculty in private education. First, In-Service Training Fund for teachers in private education school or Inset Fund. Second, College Faculty Development Fund. Section 5. Tuition fee supplement for students in private high school including vocational and technical courses. Tuition fee supplement for students in private school, 290 pesos voucher for every student charging less than 1,500 tuition fee per school year, and guaranteed to all private high school. Section 6. High School Textbook Assistance Fund. High School Textbook Assistance Fund. Assistance for students in private school to purchase a high school textbook. Textbook assistance shall be granted only to beneficiary of tuition fee supplement and Educational Service Contracting Scheme or ESC. Section 7. Expansion of the existing Education Service Contracting Scheme or ESC. The Department of Education shall continue to enter into contracts with private schools whereby the government shall shoulder the tuition and other fees of excess students in public high schools who shall enroll under this program. It shall settle all outstanding obligations before contracting new obligations. The department shall fully pay the subsidized amount to participating school not later than 180 days from the close of the registration period. Section 8. Assistance to College Freshmen. Voucher system of FESPA program is for qualified enrolling first-year student that can benefit from a scholarship plus allowance. Qualification for assistance college freshmen based on family income, geographic spread, and the result of the competitive examination given by the CHED and TESTA. 5% of entering freshmen in private colleges and universities receive for full or half of tuition fee waiver. Allowance of valedictorians is subject to rules and regulations as may be promulgated by the State Assistance Council. Valedictorians, they must be entitled to such allowances from the government as provided to FESPA grantees, provided they shall enroll in priority courses. Section 9. Further assistance to students in private colleges and universities. For students in priority programs in school, charging an effective per unit rate, the government provides a student voucher for the amount of tuition fee supplement determined by the State Assistance Council. Section 10. Education Loan Fund. Study now, pay later. Created under RA 6014 to finance education loans to cover matriculation and other educational expenses. Social Security Fund. Social Security System give education loan to its members and private educational institutions for low interest. Section 11. Limitations. The right of any students to avail for these benefits under this Act shall not apply if the student fails for one school year in the majority of the academic subject. Section 12. In-Service Training Fund. In-Service Training Fund is to improve quality of teaching in private secondary education. Inset fund shall available only to the qualified licensed teacher in participating private high school. This fund shall not exceed that available to public secondary education on per capita. Section 13. College Faculty Development Fund. College Faculty Development Fund provide for scholarships to graduate degree and non-degree workshops or seminars for faculty members in private post-secondary vocational and technical institution and higher education institution. Section 14. Teacher Salary Subsidy Fund. Teacher Salary Subsidy Fund is to grant government subsidy to teachers in private high school. The subsidy to be received by such private high school teacher shall not be more than 80% on the monthly salary. Private high school teacher qualified to receive subsidy are duly licensed by the PRC. This is the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching.